Hey guys, I didn't get a chance to mention this yesterday, but it's been kind of been on my mind for a little bit throughout the day. One of my teammates that I played with, my goodness, the last 6 years in semi-pro, he was talking about pretty much. We were talking to another teammate that I played with as well a couple of years ago, or a few years ago, and we all played with each other. We were just talking about some of the past teams that all the three of us have played with, and when one of the teammates was talking about the location, we were watching one of the games too for a different two semi-pro teams here in Jacksonville. We were just talking about pretty much my teammate was talking about that area pretty much in Jacksonville. Basically, that's where he's grown up in. Um, and basically, pretty much point blank, he was talking about pretty much this the game football, what it's done for him, just basically growing up. He said point blank, he was like, hey, growing up, he was like, okay, sees I'm I'm poor, my mom's poor, and basically this is gonna help me pretty much get out of that situation. Talk about the sport football. So he's played Pop Warner, played high school. Oh, by the way, he played with two guys in high school that played in the NFL. Uh, Names might sound familiar. Lito Shepard and Jabbar Gaffney. They both went to University of Florida, and they played many years in the NFL. I know Lito Shepard played with the Eagles for a handful of years. I think he played with the Jets as well. I think another team as well. I know Jabbar Gaffney played with a handful of teams throughout the NFL. I remember he played with the Ravens. I know the Patriots. I think the Broncos. But in short, that's who my teammate had played with too in high school. And he went to Edward Waters High School himself and played arena for a few years as well, on top of playing semi-pro. So he's now coaching Pop Warner, and his mentality was like, you know what? That was my mentality as far as coming from his situation. And now full adult too. I know, I think he has a couple kids, but still playing the game. Because he loves it. He's like, hey, I want to. The reason why I'm coaching is because I want to help a kid that might have that same mentality as far as from a poor situation, and I'm going to play this game to basically put food in his plate. But you know what? He loves it. That's the point. He loves it. Yeah, he came from a bad situation, but he's a full adult now, and he's out of it too. Got an education, oh, by the way, too. So, that's some of the positive stuff too, as far as playing any sport. And I'm just going to just keep it on football because something for me personally too. That's I know what the sport's done for me. Oh my goodness. Before I even started playing the sport, I didn't even know what I was doing. I remember, never forget, it was my 8th grade year. I just started running. We have a neighborhood here. There's just a giant circle. I just started running on it every day after school, every day. I did that and did some sprints too. And because of that, it led to having a chance, obviously, to play high school. Uh, Blessed to play throughout high school, and then also got a chance to play at college. Went to Robert Morris, graduated in 2006, and my goodness, because this the love that I have for the game. Some of the friends that it brought me, is priceless as well. Some of the coaches too that helped mentor me as well. And then, yeah, even though I got cut from 3 different arena two teams as well, those experiences are great as well because I was able to, I still had that passion. Because playing that sport, oh, by the way, for me, it brought me closer to God. Basically, in short, I got baptized. Not because of anything bad or anything. That's just something I wanted to do. I was like, you know what? Before my first combine in 2006, I was like, you know what? I want to just go get baptized. Now, also because of the sport and the love I have for it, it helped me meet some new friends as well as far as transitioning to the home business profession. If it wasn't for the sport, man, I don't know where I'd be as far as uh, um, mentally, as far as seeing stuff that for a better way after sport, after playing. Because that's one thing they always tell kids in any sport: have a backup plan, have a backup plan. the way the economy is, you need a backup plan for the backup plan. And I'm so glad too that again, like I said, the love that I have for the sport brought me into meet somebody who showed me a business at the time that I was like, you know what, it just makes sense. I'm gonna go roll with it. This was in January. Never forget, January 2nd, 2010 is when I put my foot down and into the world of the home business profession. Now, granted that business had shut down early last year, but you know I was fortunate enough to meet a lot of great friends in the business as well, and also just learn so much as far as the personal development side. And also at the time too, the owner of the company, Paul Orbison, he was it's still documented, the only person to make $1 million a month for several consecutive months in another business where he was in years ago in the early 90s. So I don't know how many people could say that they were in a business that was held from an owner that had those credentials, and pretty much it still stands today because it's still documented. And also too, because of that, I was able to, because of meeting those friends in that business, I was able to move on to my other two businesses that I'm a part of now. Again, all because the love that I have for the sport of football, and I still playing semi-pro. It might sound cocky, but I've never been more confident as far as being with a team that I might have now have a chance, not might now have a chance to win a championship here in May. And you can go and quote me on that as well, because that's how confident I am in it. It's the same thing as confident as I see myself making over $20,000 a month from both businesses here in the middle of the year as well, and then just be able to have the option to walk away from my job and just to help other people, point blank. Because I mean, on the only way you're going to help people is just be an example. So again, that's because, like I said, going back to what my teammate said yesterday, and I'm bringing it up too. It's just because of basically playing football. It's almost like like having a genealogy as well. Man, if it wasn't for the sport, I don't know where I would be. But I still love it too, and I keep on saying this to some handful of teammates. I don't know what I'm going to do when it's all said and done for the sport, but I want to do something big. And if ain't this, you want to do something big, hey, I want to have something. Got to have the finances to back that up too. So I mean, when people say money isn't everything, yeah, okay, whatever. Because when it comes down to paying bills or doing something big, hey, let's be real, you're going to need the money to get that to have that need, or to just get out of the way. So again, because of the love that I have for my sport, which I still do, boy, I'm so blessed. So this pretty much I wanted to give my side as far as the reason why uh, what football has done for me tremendously. I know a handful of coaches too, and some teammates say it's like life. Yeah, it is, because when the practices and whatnot, you might feel down. You're gonna get banged up or whatever, but at the same time, it's not staying down. It's how quickly you're gonna get up. I remember I put that on my one of my blog posts too, a couple of days ago as well, from a business partner as well in one of my businesses. It's basically not staying down. It's just basically getting your butt up. You're going to get knocked down. That's how life is. I remember a perfect example is, I never forget my freshman year in high school. We were doing some rope drill, to help work on our footwork. I stumbled down, but I got up so quick, and when the coaches noticed that too, they liked that. But again, like I said, when you want something so bad, hey, nothing's really going to stop you, especially when you make it up in your mind. You're going to have people from the outside, saying a whole bunch of whatever, but that's because they're ignorant to the fact that you got something that you're going after. Like, I mean, I can see myself going to see a lot of my buddies, the Xbox Live buddies, throughout the country, and a couple, and outside the states as well. So that's the reason why I'm so blessed that I love playing this game too. I've been blessed to continue to still play this game, and also just have opportunities come to me too as well over the last few years. So this pretty much get my side as far as what football has done for me, and pretty much helped me as far as personal development side as well. So just wanted to pretty much go on a little tangent about that. I'll talk to you guys later.